This is your boy Blue coming in from the Boo. I should have waited till 2 o'clock in the morning to start the run, not even the run, the walk here, because I'm here super early. I'm a natural insomniac. My mind doesn't let me rest. I found it to be a curse most of my life, but I'm using it as a gift now. I believe as a gift now, or at least harnessing it the way I think it should be harnessed. With that said, I had a really good video early on, and the phone died on me. Whatever. But I wanted to touch on a few things. This is a journey of self-improvement and soul-searching. And what I want to do is I'm trying to search what I really want to do, who I want to be, what do I want to pursue. And I believe I've kind of made my choice more so by eliminating what I don't want. There was a time I wanted to be a business owner, and I gave it my best shot, and I failed horribly. And it's not that I don't want to try again. It's just maybe wasn't meant for me to do, and that is fine. That's fine. I wanted to go to college at one time, be an engineer. I believe that I'm more creatively gifted than I am intelligently gifted. And two, I don't really care for the intelligentsia community or the academia community, because they kind of walk around with their nose kind of high just because you got a degree. They believe they can tell you what to do because they're so much smarter than you. And I don't like that attitude. And it's not true for all of them, but for a lot of them that I've met, it seems that way. And I actually don't like it at all. I don't like that attitude. And it just rubs me the wrong way. Rubbed me the wrong way to the point that I don't even want to do with it. The lifestyle that I live is a pretty rough one, but I enjoy it. I started this journey a long time ago with money in my pocket. Now that the money's gone and I didn't expect to live this long. And now that I'm here, I gotta make it work. But I do find that the lifestyle I was living while I was traveling and performing and just living life to the fullest that I could possibly could, because I got nobody to be beholden to, no one to answer to. My sister takes care of herself. Her kids are grown and they're good kids. They don't need me. And I have no wife, no kids, no responsibilities. So if there's any time to do some soul searching for myself, this would be now, before I have real responsibilities to take care of. On top of that, I found that and the reason being that I don't want to be an engineer, I just bounce back to being an engineer. I believe that I'm creatively intelligent, and I believe if I put my creative ideas out there, someone with the actual means and the intelligence to follow through with the idea possibly can get through with the idea. Because I believe the ideas that I throw out there are somewhat feasible, or I wouldn't throw it out there at all. And they probably just need to be tested and refined, tuned, and maybe it will work, maybe it won't. But there's only so much time in your life to do things, and you really want to decide what you want to do. And I'm choosing music because I'm greatly inspired by a lot of these people that I subscribe to on YouTube. Greatly inspired. Just when you think they couldn't get better, they get better. Even they admit they're constantly improving themselves, and that's such a worthy cause, is the fact they constantly to improve themselves. The guy that does the commentary on YouTube, his username is Old School. I finally get it through my head. It's Old School, and he knows a lot about music. And he made a very good, valid point that YouTube and the whole YouTube content creator has opened the door for these people who would probably be starving artists without YouTube to reach their niche and their niche, or whatever. Their niche is great. The people I subscribe to, I read their comments. They're nothing but positivity for the most part. You know, you always got a hater here and there. Who doesn't? Especially when you're talented, and these people are talented. I'm sure the haters are out there, but they're not really on the comment list. Thank goodness. Because there's enough of negativity out there in the world. And it's just a beautiful community to everyone's cheering you on, saying good job, maybe you can get better, little bit of critique here and there is fine. You know, you have to take the critique as well. I've learned to take the critique and harness it and use it, because you know, sometimes they're right, sometimes the critique is correct, and you must improve. Without the critique, you wouldn't know what's wrong, and you need to know what's wrong to fix it. And asking the right questions are usually to yourself is a good way to critique yourself and ask could I have done this better, could I this and that, yada yada. You know, this is a road to self-improvement. I'm inspired by them, and I want to do music, and I want to do music very badly, mainly because I want to be on par, or at least close to on par, with these people that I subscribe to, and maybe one day meet them all. It would be such a great honor. And I'm a big dreamer, and I always had dreams from the very beginning, and I believe in myself enough that I can achieve it. And I think everyone else should believe in themselves that they should achieve it, but just know the road is not easy. For anything worthwhile, it's not easy. Anyway, I wanted to do a commentary. I listened to a song over and over on the whole walk here, and it's from Aimori. I don't know the lyrics, I don't know the words, I don't know the title of this song. I can tell you the background is a wood deck with a window, and it's raining outside. It's very serene, and it was so captivating, I have to admit. Aimori, out of all the people I subscribe to, there's two very unique voices and very unique talents, and it's Aimori and Violet Orlandi. Yeah, jaw-dropping vocal talent, great performing artists, totally different places in the world, you know. One's in South America and one's in Russia, and it'll blow your mind. It'll just blow your mind, period. I was strolling down the comments through the song, and it seemed like people were trying to give advice, and I guess advice is well taken, and I wanted to put my 2 cents in, because I personally think that percussion instruments or a piano or anything will take away from the beauty of the song, because the beauty of the song it feels almost like a lullaby to me. You can feel the words, even though I don't understand the words. You can feel it, and when you feel something, it's when a song touches you, even if you don't understand the words, there's something about it. And the 2 artists that I mentioned, they are both the same in that regard. Actually, all of them, but those 2 in specifically. We're gonna talk about Aimori. My critique is, I wouldn't add anything much to the song itself, because the voice, the vocal, is the focal point, is the center. You can take the guitar away and it would sound good a cappella. You can put the guitar in, and if you've heard the song with the voice, you would miss the voice. You can take the guitar away and it'll still sound fine. And I think that's a good test whether an instrument is worthy to be in the mix or not. I personally think a violin on the strumming in the chorus to match pitch and tone. I'm hoping I'm getting that right. Pitch and tone, just on the chorus, would probably be the one thing that you can add that might enhance the song, but I cannot guarantee it'll enhance the song, because it sounds beautiful just as an acoustic guitar song. It sounds like a lullaby. It absolutely sounds like a lullaby. I listened to it all the way here. It was the spark that got me all the way here. And it's, you know, she's a great performing artist. This is kind of outside of her realm of what she does, and I'm impressed. And you know, like I said, all of these people that I subscribe to, they they will impress you, and they will constantly impress you, which is it's kind of hard to one up good. If you're already good and you're one upping good, you're going from good to great to amazing. It's what a progression, because it's hard to, once you reach a certain peak, it's hard to get a little bit higher, and they're all doing it. They're all doing it. It's my niche as well. I like all kinds of music, but I really like this niche that I found here, this group of artists. And I'll tell you this, music has gotten me through the hardest of times, and it still gets me through the hardest of times. And this song got me through a walk in the cold. And I don't even like the cold, but I don't know, it's just it was just amazing. And I just want to put that out there. I'm at the Caribou Coffee. I'm waiting for the gas station to open and Caribou Coffee to open, so I can enjoy my morning, and then I'm gonna head my happy ass back, because I got work at 11 o'clock. I just needed to get here, pick up some stuff. That was it. I figured what better time to do it now. Anyway, that's my video. That's my opinion. Jones out.